Hey y'all, so guess what? There's gonna be a Canada versus the world season. And as you can see, the UK versus the world trailer is playing in the background because that is going to be the topic of the video. Well, just being versus the world, and now it's Canada instead of the UK. We are going to get into every single girl individually. Not my feelings towards them, but just talk about them in general and how I think they would do in the season. And at the end, I'm gonna give my opinion on like how I feel about the cast as a whole. So let's jump right into that. Okay, so the first queen on this list is Miss Stephanie Prince from Canada's Drag Race Season 2. And she had a very short run. I watched it, so I'm pretty sure she was second out. But just in those two episodes, she showed out. Like, she had wonderful looks. Hopefully when I'm editing this, I'm putting her looks on the screen. But she had wonderful looks from what we saw. And then in the reunion look was amazing. The final eleganza. Stephanie is fierce competition. But I just feel like she's gonna... Something's... I don't know, maybe she'll make it far. Maybe she won't. But like, I feel like Stephanie is competition, and she clearly has the fashion part down. Just maybe not the other aspects of Drag Race. You know, the humor and yada 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 yada, all that good stuff. But she definitely is fierce competition. I was rooting for her on Canada's Drag Race, and it really did hurt me that she was second out. Okay, let's move on to the next girl. Okay, and the next queen we're going to be talking about is Miss Victoria Scone from UK3. And she also is another person that had a short run, but her run was different because she got injured. Drag queens getting injured on Drag Race. Who could have seen it? But she got injured very early on. She showed the first episode was like, you know, the hometown looks and all that, and she was top 2 for a reason. She 100% deserved that top 2 spot, and it was just so sad to see her go because we all knew she was going to bring some of the best looks, and it's sad that and when you go to her Twitter, she did. It's sad that we actually didn't get to see them on the main stage. She's 100% strong competition. She showed us from the beginning. I do believe she might go somewhat far in this. So I really feel it in my heart that like Victoria Scone not necessarily has it in a bag. I don't know. I don't know if she'll be able to make it to the finale, especially if the finale is a lip syncing. She can lip sync. But I don't know. I haven't seen her full lip syncing potential really. But something tells me she might go far. Something definitely tells me that, and I also trust that because she was amazing on UK3. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, we're going back to Canada's Drag Race Season 2. But this is different. We have the winner, Isis Couture, Canada's Drag Race, being here in Canada's versus the world. And I get that. She's clearly is not going to be a judge on the side because that's what Brooklyn's going to be doing. She's going to be competing. And honestly, at first when you look at it, you're like, she just won. Why does she need to be here again? She's going to get another crown possibly and take it from somebody else. You would think that at first, but then when you realize how they barely produced the season, if you check all the season 2s Canada's, their following list and how much they gained over the course of the first episode to the finale, it is so low. They did the Canada girls dirty, and it's sad because they deserve better. And Isis has clearly shown us she is competition. She has shown us she's that bitch. She does not care. She's gonna do what she has to do. She gonna lip sync. She was the fashion girl of Canada's Drag Race Season 2, 100%. And she is an amazing winner. Very deserved to win. The top 3 of Canada's Drag Race was my top 3: Isis, Kendall, and Pythia, and it came true, and I was so motherfucking happy. and I was rooting for all three, but it made obvious motherfucking sense why they chose Ice's motherfucker Ice's motherfucking Couture to be the winner. And she definitely will go far. If she actually is competing, she is going far. There's no doubt about that. There is no doubt about that. Let's move on to the next. All right, and the next girl, now we're gonna move back to Canada's Drag Race season 1. Miss Rita Baga, the hot dog lover herself. Now, she is on the season, and on her season, I'm gonna be very real with y'all, I was not Team Rita. I did not want her to win because I feel like 2 of her wins belong to 2 other people. But that's here neither nor there, however the fuck you say that phrase, because this is going to be a new Rita, new everything. Plus, it was a highly produced show, and I watched it when I was stupid, and I thought everything I see on TV is real, which it's not. And the fandom completely turned on her. She was getting very much hate, death threats, everything for completely no reason, because it's not her fault. She's not giving herself the prizes, so I don't know why we really hate on her. But she is strong competition. She proved it. We all seen it. Her snatch game, amazing. Fashion, hit or miss, but when she hit, she motherfucking hit. And she is the type to make it far. She made it far the first time, and I feel like she's one of those people that will always come back. She's like a Jujubee in a sense. Like, they're good at everything they do, and they're really good at particular moments, which will push them to the end. So she will definitely make it to the finale, 100%. Let's move to the next one. Now we are going to be moving to a queen from Down Under, Anita. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I did not watch Down Under, and I'm kind of glad because everyone else was saying that it was so fucking terrible, so I never really tuned into it at all. I don't know Anita. I sadly cannot speak on her. From what I've seen on Twitter, like some of her looks, they're cute, and I did see some of her looks from the season. They are cute, but I really don't have anything to say about this queen because I sadly don't know this queen. But now I feel like she'll have a better background and support system in a sense where it will be produced better because Canada producing is really good. So I feel like she will be able to shine in a better light. If I'm not wrong, she did make the finale. If I'm not wrong, maybe I am wrong. I didn't watch season again, but I'm not wrong. So if she did, she is fierce competition, and I wouldn't be surprised if she did make it to the finale again. But we never know. Let's move on to the next. Now this queen, this is my bitch. This is my bitch right here. Vanity Milan, UK3. This is my bitch. This queen is one of my favorite queens of all time. I am 100% team her. I'm just saying it right here. I believe she will make it to the finale. She's fierce competition, and she showed. And I feel like she was really done dirty on her season. I really feel like she was being put in the bottom over use of stuff like her hair was in the way during the exercise, which it wasn't. And a lot of it was BS. UK3 and the riggery. But if you want to see that, go to the Drag Detective. That ain't me. But yeah, this is my bitch. This is my queen. I love her. She's definitely in my top 10 of favorite queens. I'm 100% rooting for her. I hope she goes far. I want to see more of her, more than even what we saw on UK3. And 100% she is competition, and I wouldn't be surprised if my girl is in that finale. Let's go into the next one. Now, travel back to Canada's Drag Race Season 2. This is one of the top 3 out of the finale, Kendall Jenner. And she was fierce competition. The only thing I feel like she really struggled at was sometimes in the fashion department. Like, wrinkles here, very droopy. Just certain elements that if they were fixed, the outfit could have been so much more elevated and just looked better. Hit the, nail right in the coffin or whatever they say. It could have been good, but I really do love Kendo. She is fierce competition. I have nothing bad to say about this girl. I wouldn't be surprised if she made it to the finale, but I also wouldn't be surprised if she gets hurt. Not hurt, but like if one of the challenges like hurt her in a way where she fails at it, because she did fail in some aspects on Canada's Drag Race too. So I wouldn't be surprised if she is an early out, if she's a middle out, or if she's a finale girl. I'm gonna be real with you. Let's move on to the next. The next girl. These last two girlies are from season 11, but we're only gonna talk about them each individually. The first one is one of my favorite queens, Miss Silk with the good milk. Silky Nutmeg Ganache will be on Canada's Drag Race vs. the World. Pretty much confirmed. We seen what she has in her back pocket on All Star 6. She also was another person that had a very early exit, sadly. But when she came back for that lip sync Lollapalooza, and she was eating, tearing, destroying, rolling around on bitches left and motherfucking right, she made us remember the name Silky Nutmeg Ganache and to never disrespect her and always put some respect on her motherfucking name. This is my girl. I am also rooting for her. I will not be surprised if she makes the finale. She might not have made it into All-Star 6, but not for the reasons we expected. She got in her head versus her just being bad at something. She is competition, and I love her, and she's sure to bring the drama, mama. We already know that. That's why we love Big Silk in the first place. And now let's move on to our very last queen. This queen, another season 11 girl. Again, one of my favorites. This bitch, Raja O'Hara, my queen. Purple Rain is finally back on our screens again. We did recently just see her in All Star 6 with Miss Silk, but I'm glad she is back again, because I personally believe that she was done a little dirty in All Star 6, and I believe All Star 6 was the perfect moment for a double crowning between Raja and Kylie. I'm very happy for Kylie, but I just feel like that double crowning would have just made everybody happy, and they filmed every single crowning too, so they had the chance, and they just didn't. And I feel like Kylie and Raja both had, and Silky, but Silky was in the finale, but Raja and Kylie had the biggest redemption stories ever, and it was the perfect moment for that double crowning, and they did it. But Raja is fierce competition. She was on season 11, and she definitely was on All-Star 6. She gave us one of the greatest lip syncs, in my opinion, to Janet Jackson, Miss You Much with Miss Brooklyn Heights. It is so good, and the season 11 lip syncs, we're not even gonna get into those because those are so fucking good. Every single one she was in. But I am also Team Raja, and I am ready to see her work her way up to her crown that she rightfully deserves. It will rain purple, and I can't wait. I'm going to be screaming from the heavens. But yeah, that is the whole cast of Canada versus the World. I'm gonna be truly real right now. I am shocked by this cast, only because we literally saw everyone except for Rita Baga last year, and it's like, damn, they're already back on our TVs again. But you know what? I'm not mad at it, because, you know, like I said, the early outs, they didn't get a chance to shine. Bad promotion, follower counts not going up or anything like that, so I'm good with Isis being on it. Anita, I'm just happy that I'm going to be able to get to know her in a better light, because clearly her season wasn't the best. And then my faves, you know, Raja, Silky, Vanity, I'm glad they're there, because I just want to see them on my screen again. And also, you know, for the people I'm going for the crown for, I want to see them succeed. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. My Twitter and my Discord will be in the description below. Also, the YouTube pages of where you saw me use the runways, their channels will be in the description too. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.